Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this matchup in the Axis Football League. For everyone here at the Axis Sports Network, this is Dave Stevens, and I'm joined by analyst Mike Steele.
Thank you, Dave. The matchups between these two teams has created some interesting headlines. I'm looking forward to seeing how they play out on the field.
Well, I think fans at home are thinking the same thing, Mike. Well, let's get right to the action.
He drops back to pass. That looked like a short pass. Third down.
Brought down almost immediately. Second down.
Sets his feet to throw. First down. Lining up to punt. First down.
Fires a rock past the first down marker. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground.
He makes the tackle.
The runner dodges away.
Third down and short.
The coach showed some wisdom and football knowledge on that call. Take what the defense gives you and live to fight another day.
Lining up to he's going nowhere.
Schultz catches the punt. Tackled after a return of.
The runner is brought down.
13.
First down. Step screen pass.
Rifles a pass near the sideline.
Brought down.
That gets us to second down.
When we talked to the coaches this week, they brought up that he nearly got drafted into Axis baseball. With that arm, we see exactly why.
He drops back. Great chance to score here. He can't bring it in. Finds him down and incomplete.
Picked off. Taken down.
Third down and short. Steps in.
The quarterback is beside himself after that ill-advised throw.
Seattle bringing pressure. Caught. Brought down.
He kicks it.
That will move the chains.
Certain QBs, Dave, you could actually hear the ball being released. And I think this is one of those guys. He just shot the ball into the wideout.
To kick.
When I played, I'd always look to quickly get the ball back to a receiver after a drop. You want them to get that mistake out of their mind as soon as possible.
That gets us to third down. That marks the end of the first quarter. Both teams still scoreless.
Second and short. Throws it short. This play's over. Shakes the defender.
He makes the throw off to the sideline.
Dropping.
That'll bring up fourth down.
Throws it short. He's got to make that. He drops back. That brings up third down.
Green makes the kick. And he missed it.
Here comes the ball's out. He's unable to pull it in to pass. Here comes the punt team, and he
drops back into the pocket.
First down.
He rifles one over to the right side. He can't make the catch.
Second down. Now this play's over.
He drops back to pass.
Setting up the screen.
Rifles a pass past the first down. He sheds off the defender.
Third down.
That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
Dave, we saw the wideout's hand go up off the release, just making sure the QB knew he beat his guy and wanted the ball. I sure hope this receiver doesn't like sitting, because that's what he'll be doing soon if he continues to drop crucial passes like that.
Pitches the ball out to the runner. Seattle calls the first timeout. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
And he's brought down. Third down. First down.
Seattle calls their second timeout.
That will bring up a down for the offense. Sets his feet to
the QB hands it off.
That will bring up first down.
That will bring up first down.
Makes a cut. Breaks a tackle.
Quarterback to pass.
The runner is brought down. Back to pass.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
That was a great call by the coach and great execution by the players.
Dropping back.
The kick is up.
Finds an opening.
It's good.
He can't make
Seattle goes out in front today. 7-0.
The first touchdown of the day creates huge momentum. It makes the other team feel like they're working uphill.
Third down.
The kick is caught at the 2.
The defense was all over that.
And And he's brought down after a return of 29.
It's a one-score game, Dave. You have to feel good about your chances here if you're the offense. Let's see how they execute.
Alvarez takes the ball. The home team will call timeout. That'll be enough for the first down.
It's runs like that, Dave, that helps set the tone for this game. Nothing fancy, just our guys beat your guys.
Seattle takes the penalty.
It's a common misconception that blockers are allowed to grab defenders as long as their hands are on the inside. That's what we saw there, but it's still a holding penalty.
That will bring up second down.
That's one of those things that's just not coachable, Dave. You either have the ability to launch a ball in there like that, or you don't.
First down.
Boy, Dave, you talk about a bullet pass. That ball could have been pulled over mid-flight. Do you know how fast you were going there, son?
He drops second down, spots a receiver.
It's runs like that, Dave, that helps set the tone for this game. Nothing fancy, just our guys beat your guys.
Hands it off. The offense is lining up for a field goal.
River back to pass.
Look at him run.
He rifles one. And they can't connect. Incomplete.
Spots a receiver. First down. And he's brought down.
Pitching it off to number 23. Fourth down.
The offense was expecting heavy pass coverage over the top and wisely ran the ball to pick up a few yards.
That will do it for the second quarter. Seattle with the edge so far. 7-0.
Now turns it. He pitches it to the runner.
Lining up for the
Lining
kickoff.
up to punt. Steps into the pocket. Here comes the kicking it short.
Reed kicks this one away. Fielded at the 12.
A fresh set of downs for the
And
offense.
he's brought down after a return of 22. Emma Adams has a report for us down on the sideline. Emma, what's your
Lining up
news?
for the kickoff.
Dave, Mike, I had a chance to discuss the first half with the coach for the home team. The first words he said to me were, "What a game." He continued by saying that these were the games that...
And it's intercepted.
That will bring up first down.
You have to be smarter with the football. You can't just force it into coverage like that. Bad pass by the QB there. The offense will be looking to turn that turnover into points on this drive.
The handoff is taken by number 23. Second down.
Boom!
The pass falls harmlessly to the ground.
Tackled for a loss.
River dropping back.
He makes the tackle. That will
The
bring
pass
up
falls
first down.
harmlessly to the ground.
He's unable
When
to
it's
hold
third
it.
and long, sometimes you've got to throw it downfield, even when you know that's exactly what the defense is expecting. It just didn't work out for them at that time.
And he's brought down.
Schultz takes the kick. Tackled after a return of 11.
The away team has a one-possession lead going into the drive. Let's see what they can do with it.
Finds a target off to the sideline. That will bring up second down.
Here comes the punt team. Tosses the ball.
Makes the handoff to number 32.
The defense set of downs.
That will bring up first down.
A successful rushing attack makes the defense pull that eighth man into the box, which then opens up the passing game.
First down. A fresh set of downs for the
The
offense.
third quarter comes to an end. Seattle with the lead so far. 7-0.
Spots a receiver.
He pitches the ball to the runner.
That will bring up first down. Hands it to the runner.
First down.
Another first down, Dave. I tell you, this sets up the play action so well.
The defense was all over to make that catch.
Throws it. The pass is caught by number 88. First down.
Third down and long. Better watch out. Comes the fresh set of downs for the offense. Tackle. Shoots lining up to kick. It's good. That will bring up second down. The kick is lining up to kick. It's good.
He can't make the catch.
Here comes the kicking
When
team.
I played, I'd always look to quickly get the ball back to a receiver after a drop. You want them to get that mistake out of their mind as soon as
Intercepted by number 21.
All over that.
The quarterback is beside himself after that ill-advised throw. Points off of turnovers is an important statistic in football.
Intercepted by number 57.
I'm sure the coaches had talked to him about this one with him all week. Just a bad read exploited by the secondary. The away team will be looking to turn that turnover into some points here.
The QB hands it off. The home team will use their first time out here.
Makes the toss. Pitches it.
The home team calls their second time out. Second down.
Second down. Hands the ball off. Here comes the punt team. Here comes the punt team.
Touchdown!
I love to see that kind of confidence in your offensive line. Hand it off and let them lead the way into the end zone.
It's good. Seattle widens the gap a bit with that score. 14-0.
Don't let the score fool you, fans. This has been a very physical game, and it's really taken its toll.
The kick is caught at the 2-yard line. Makes the return up to the 32.
The home team has a great opportunity here to build some momentum and eat away at that lead they're facing.
The Bruins bringing pressure.
Stretching the field.
First down.
Finds a target. Stretching the field. Dodges the defender. Second down.
Makes the catch.
First down.
That gets us to second down.
Gives it to the ball off. Look at him run. Sacked.
River dropping back.
Second down. Missed takes the throw. Sidesteps the defender.
The tackle is made by Fisher.
It's important for quarterbacks to have a nice repertoire of passes. That was a great example of a bullet pass.
And it's
the runner is brought incomplete. First down. Third down and short.
He steps back to pass. The ball is knocked loose. Missed tackle.
Third down. Second down. Dropping back. Steps back. Finds an opening. The runner is pitches it to the right. Tackle. First down.
He lets one fly out into the end zone. He can't bring it in.
Third and longs are one of the hardest down and distances to convert. The defense did a great job holding them up there.
And it's intercepted.
It's up.
Miller did a fantastic job of reading the quarterback's eye and jumping on that route.
That brings an end to the game, and time for us to take a look at the Mike Steele stud of the game. Mike, who are you thinking had the most impact today?
I'm going to go with Hines for the away team.
Third down.
A truly dominating performance.
Finds an opening. Here comes the punt team. The runner is brought down. Black 5, go! He got wrecked. Second down and long. That will bring up first down. Tosses this play's over. Now that will bring up first down. That will bring up second down. Spots the receiver. Grabs the ball. Second and short. Third down and short. The runner is brought down. Third down. Black 11. That looked like it hurt. The offense is lining up for a field goal. Hike. He kicks it. The kick sails wide. A fresh set of downs for the offense. Red 10. Go. Pitches it. Turns it upfield. Second and short. Black 5. Dropping back. Complete. This play's over. First down. Green 29. Screen pass. Second down. Red 44. Go. Coming with the blitz. Third down. Green 17. Gives it to the runner. The offense is lining up for a field goal. Hike. He kicks it. It's good. Here comes the kicking team. Boom! First down. Green 1. Green hike. Pitches it to the runner. 2nd and long. Black 21. Black. Setting up the screen. Boom! That will wrap it up for us up here in the booth.